The movie begins in a prison camp where Rambo is working with heavy rocks. Under the sun, Colonel Troutman visits him. He tells Rambo there is a new mission. The US government wants to find if American prisoners are still held in Vietnam. Troutman says Rambo can win a pardon if he accepts. Rambo agrees and leaves with him. Rambo arrives at a military base in Thailand. He meets Marshal Murdoch, who leads the operation. Murdoch tells him he must only take photos of the camp, not attack or free anyone. Rambo gets new equipment and is dropped into the jungle by plane at night. But his parachute gets stuck and he loses most of his gear. Only his knife, bow, and arrows remain. Rambo moves through the wet jungle quietly. He meets a local contact named Ko Bao, a woman who helps him. She gives him clothes to disguise himself and helps him go near the camp by riverboat. They move at night through fog. When they reach the camp, Rambo sneaks in alone. He sees many prisoners in cages. He finds one man tied to a cross of bamboo, weak and covered in mud. Rambo cuts him loose and carries him away. As he tries to escape with the prisoner, soldiers see them. Rambo shoots arrows and uses his knife. Explosions follow as Rambo fights through guards. He and the prisoner reach the pickup point. Rambo calls for the helicopter extraction, but Murdoch orders not to pick them up. The helicopter turns away. Rambo and the prisoner are captured by Vietnamese soldiers. They are taken to the camp and tortured. The enemy leader, Captain Vin, and a Russian commander, Podovsky, question Rambo. They tie him to a metal frame and shock him with electricity. They force him to speak on the radio to Murdoch. Rambo, weak but angry, says, "Murdoch, I'm coming for you," before attacking the guards. He kills several, escapes into the jungle, and calls Ko Bao for help. Ko Bao finds him near the river and takes him to safety. They hide under the water and escape gunfire. Later, Rambo thanks her. She tells him she wants to go to America. They kiss briefly, but then enemy soldiers shoot her. She dies in his arms. Rambo is filled with rage. He paints his face with mud and sets traps in the jungle. Rambo uses his bow and explosive arrows to kill soldiers one by one. He destroys trucks and gunboats. He sneaks through the jungle, silent and deadly. The Russian helicopter searches for him, firing into the trees. Rambo shoots back with his bow, then captures another helicopter after killing the crew. He uses it to destroy the camp and free the American prisoners. He flies with the freedmen, but is attacked by a large Russian helicopter. After a fierce air fight, Rambo tricks the enemy by pretending to crash, then fires a missile and destroys the enemy helicopter. He lands back at the base with the rescued men. When he returns, Rambo walks straight into Murdoch's control room, covered in mud and sweat. He slams his knife into the desk and shouts that Murdoch lied and left men to die. Troutman tries to calm him. Rambo says he only wants his country to love its soldiers as much as the soldiers love it. Then he walks away quietly into the sunset, leaving the base behind.